built this little grid of LEDs here. Currently it is they're wired up to a couple of, let me get some light, a couple of shift registers over here, which are being controlled by an Arduino. And the Arduino loads the information in the shift registers, and then they send that to control the LEDs over here. And, I've got it programmed to play a little game, so let me turn it on. And each LED is individually controllable. If I hold the left button here, I can start the game. And it's just a simple game where you just avoid the falling things. Each row is randomly generated, so sometimes it can be really difficult and sometimes it can be really easy. Just depends. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, and when you get hit, it says game over. And then you have to press the reset button on the Arduino. And it restarts the game. The reason I have the whole hold left to start thing at the beginning is because the Arduino needs a way of seeding the random number generator on it, otherwise you'll get the same layout every time. So it just tells you to hold left to start at the beginning, and then whenever you finally press left, it will seed the random number generator with whatever the current time is since the Arduino started. It's kind of a bit of a trick, but it works. So yeah, the difficult bit of this was wiring these LEDs with this breadboard here. This light is way too bright. But yeah, if you look there, you can see the wiring is a bit crazy. I ran out of yellow wires over here, so I had to switch to the green ones. They actually worked out a little better. And then I had to jump across this gap here in the middle and put these, and those LEDs are actually bent over so that they line up. But yeah, it worked out in the end. Yeah. Another little thing here is that this shift register's states are actually inverted. The way that the whole rendering thing works with this is that it sort of scans down the line. I can actually show that here. If I change the code really quick. Yeah. If I can set the delay higher on the scanning thing, you can see that the way this renders, that's a bug, I don't know why that happens, but you'll see that it sort of does that kind of thing. That was an L, that's a D, that's a space, that's an L. So you can see it kind of, it lights up one row, and then it lights the next row, and then it lights the next row, and it just does that incredibly fast. And so it looks like they're all on, but they're really not. They're really doing this, and that's how it works, I guess. So yeah, it's kind of a neat trick for getting this to work, because the only other way to do it would be to if I didn't want to have it scan down the rows like this, I would have to wire up each LED individually, and that would be a pain in the ass, and I also don't have enough shift registers for that to work. But yeah, this way works pretty well. There are a few issues with it where the LEDs over here are slightly lit for some reason. That has to do with the way that data is loaded into the shift registers, and I could fix it, but I would need transistors or something, and I don't have those right now, so I'll have to go get some. But yeah, that's the LED grid. Thanks for watching.